this week, and I have not done anything else for arms besides like my total body moves. So what better way to wrap up the week and get started and end up with nice strong arms. So I'm not doing just arms because I have only done just a bicycle ride all the way down to my neighborhood and back. I need to work my abs as well. So I'm going to combine abs and arms. Are you guys ready? Let's get started on top of our mat. Lay yourself down one vertebra at a time. Nice and slow and control. And I will show you guys one of my favorite, all-time favorite ab moves. So I'll leave it for last because I'll need the wall for that. Or, I mean, you won't need the wall, but I'd like to do it with the wall just to make sure that everything is extended, everything is engaged, and you get a little bit of the back of your legs working as well. So anyway, go ahead and lift your legs up at first, 90-degree angle, drop it in a butterfly and extend up. So option number one is you're just extending all the way towards the front of your room, dropping down in a butterfly and back up you go. So second option here is lift your shoulders and your head off the ground, get a little C curve and just do refurbers. And third option, which of course is my favorite because we just gotta get it all in today. Go ahead and bring your arms back, and then every time you crunch up, reach for your knees or your toes or anywhere else in between that. It doesn't have to be a big movement. So you're getting up. You're doing like a little V-up frogger. So I absolutely used to hate V-ups, but combining them with a little frogger, they aren't so bad. So let's keep them going here. Whichever option you're doing, you can always modify. If you started off with the harder version, you can drop down to the lower and vice versa, you guys. Let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it up here and drop. Okay, so second move is double leg lift. So both of your feet are together. If your lower back is unstable, put your fingers underneath it or make a little triangle underneath your low back, or just put your hands down on the side, whichever one you want to do. Extend all the way down and come back all the way up. We are only doing 5 ab exercises and 5 arm exercises, making it super quick and super easy for you guys to get it all in, all done, and go on about your day. So let's do about 15 more here. If you are not all the way down, or your lower back is coming up and you're starting to hurt and you double leg lifts, by all means, don't do them all the way down. You can do them up here, that's fine. If you're getting tired, then drop your legs and do them with a little more bent form. It doesn't matter, same movement, you're working your lower abs. 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Perfect. Now, from here, let's go ahead and drop your right leg down. Left leg stays up. Then bring your right leg up. Left leg goes down. We're going to do scissors in a minute. However, we're going to add on to it. So at first, we're going to work our lower backs, your lower abs. And if your lower back is bothering you, put your hands behind it. From here, you're going to engage your legs. So one leg is staying up, working for you. The other leg is dropping down and back up, also working. But you're doing a more isolated movement. So you're working your lower abs by both of your legs being extended. But one side is getting worked harder, and then the other. So we're doing more isolated movements, and we are doing the unilateral movements that I absolutely love, because nothing is getting neglected here. Let's do 5 more like this, and then we're going to move on to something else. Still scissors. We're just going to modify a little bit. If you're not loving the modification, then by all means, stay right here. Last one on each leg. Now, second variation is drop both legs and just do little scissors. Do that for a little bit. If your lower abs are starting to get kind of tired, suck it in, guys. It's okay, I am there with you. I am burning up too. So let's do a few more here. Just nice big kicks. Your legs do not have to be straight, so if they look like this, you are doing awesome. So it's not about your form right now. Get your lower abs working. If you're feeling them, you're doing it right. Now, third variation is put both of your legs up. Roll your chest up and hold one leg, pull, pull, and then switch, pull, pull, and switch. So if you watch my past video about the extension or overextension of your knees, this is another great exercise to help you with that if you don't have your splits all the way down or your knees are bent in your splits and you already have them down. So keep going here. Engage your abs. Don't forget you're working them. Pulling your leg is not a hard pull. It's just a gentle pull, pull, and I'll switch. Let's do 10 more here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, the last one. All right. Now, don't drop your legs down yet. Extend your legs out in a straddle. It doesn't have to be a big straddle. It's just a straddle. So from here, option number 1, put your hands behind your back. Option number 2, put your hands behind your head or reach your hands through. So we're going to do straddle crunches. You're lifting yourself up and back down. Your hands are coming through and you're reaching right in front of you. So your legs are extended. If they're killing you right now, drop them down to a little tabletop and keep them here, or drop them all the way down and keep them on the ground. Whatever you choose to do, stay with me. We're not gonna do many, but if you wanna take the extra modifications, by all means, go ahead and do that. We got 10 more here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it up here, hold your legs, tuck in your belly, and put your legs back together. Now, my last exercise for your abs today is windshield wipers. So you have a couple of variations. You don't have to use a wall. I'll start off with a wall and show you what I'm doing and why I want the wall. So if you are using the wall, your butt and your knees and your legs are straight. You can feel everything against the wall. If you have problems with your knees, what we talked about earlier, then you can feel your knees against the wall too. Press out everything down. And then extend your arms out on the side. Once you look to your right, drop your legs to the left side, all the way down to wherever you can drop them to. Then turn around, bring your head to the middle, and drop your legs to the other side. We simultaneously drop your gaze to the other side. You can feel your back adjusting and cracking here. I know mine does it every single time when I start the exercise. So if this feels good for you on the wall, keep them going here. If it doesn't, then go ahead and switch around. Main thing is your legs are going to be straight. So if you're struggling with your legs being straight and the exercise looking what you're wanting to or imagining it should look like, then keep the wall for a little while. And a lot of times your legs are not going to go all the way down. Your obliques have to be really strong for your legs to go from side to side, all the way down and not bend at some point. So you may start off here and then go from the other side, and you're still engaging your obliques. That is perfectly fine. Or you may go down lower, but bend your legs. And so do it from side to side this way. Everything is absolutely acceptable. So wherever you are, keep going. You want those nice obliques, you're getting them with this simple exercise wherever you are choosing to stay or modify as you go. So let's do 10 more on each direction. That's 1 and 2, 3. Take your time here, especially if your obliques are hurting. You don't want to rush this. This is 4. Extend your legs. Imagine that you're trying to reach the ceiling in front of you and then the wall from side to side. 6. The higher you bring it up towards your chest, the more you're engaging in your core. And the lower you bring your legs, the less you're engaging. So if your legs are down here and you're doing this, you're not engaging as much as your legs are up here, and you're going from side to side and a little bit in. And as you change, you may feel your back adjust again because you are doing a different variation and triggering different muscles in your back. Let's do one more here. And last one. Perfect. Now, get all the way up on top of your mat and let's get started on arms. You know we're going to be sitting down. We're not going to use any equipment here. I'll save that for next week. And let's get started with scissors. So put your arms out on the side up here and do really big scissors out and in front of you and behind you. Your hands are reaching all the way back. So extend, feel the pop, control your movement on the way there and on the way back. I know this may not seem like a lot at first, but I promise you guys, you're working your arms and you're doing so good. It's all about repetition here. You don't have to lift heavy weights in order to have toned and lean muscles. So keep going. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're still going. Don't drop your arms out. Do little bitty crisscrosses right in front of you. I know your shoulders are starting to burn. I know, I feel it too. It's starting to work for me. Extend your arms. Don't let them flap around like this. Have some kind of motion to it. Be conscious about your movements. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, and we're not done, so don't drop your arms after this, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to lower down. Now feel your shoulders a little bit at a different angle. Your arms are still extended, and then go up. I know this might be a little bit awkward, but we're going to trigger different muscles with each change in your movement in your arms. So keep going. Strong and lean arms. We're getting them, guys. We don't have that many more to go. Keep on crisscrossing. One arm, then the next one goes over. You're not having a crisscross from just one side of your body. So alternate your hands here. One on top of the other, guys. Let's do 3 more. And that's all the way up and all the way down. 2. I know, it looks like I'm waving to somebody. Imagine that you're waving at your neighbor. Like, hey neighbor. And then all the way back down, whatever you want to imagine. That's fine. Now, do little flops all the way up, all the way down. So all the way up, all the way down. Let's work your shoulders down a little bit. So imagine it's your bird and you're swimming, or whatever you want to be, a vulture, and you're looking for your prey. Doesn't matter. The movement is what's counting here. I mean, don't try flying at your house. Keep going here. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now keep your arms out. We're not letting them down and resting. Small circles, one way. Doesn't matter which way you start with because you're going to have to do the other side anyway after this. So if you don't feel your arms by now, then keep on going. Guys, you are going to feel them. I promise you. My biceps are starting to get on fire. My triceps are screaming at me. Let's do 10 more in this direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. Do not flop your arms around. Engage every single muscle there is. Feel your arms extending. Try to reach the walls on both sides. And keep on going with your circles. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Don't put your hands down now. 3, 2, 1. Now big circles. So circle forward. We're not going through our shoulders yet. Just bigger circles in your arms. Not doing many here. I know we worked our arms out already. And let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, one, and switch sides, guys. So whichever way you started, go back. To the back of your shoulders. This should actually feel good. This is not too painful, right? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now put your hands down and get your arms out. Put your shoulders back, adjust them so you can feel your shoulder blades almost, not quite, but almost touching one another. And pulse your hands back. So all you're doing is little pulses. So pulse back to the wind that you're making with your arms. Extend your arms. They're really straight and engaged here. Your hands are not coming past your hip. If they are, then you're taking a break and you are cheating. I'm joking, but you are. So don't do that. So don't keep them past your hips and all the way back. Engage those triceps, guys. You want triceps, you don't want them to dingle? Well, this is it. Keep them going here. I know it's killing. I know you're feeling your shoulders, and we're gonna keep them going for 5 more, and then we're gonna do crisscrosses. So your tricep cross three muscles. We want to engage all 3 of them. So crisscross as you go. Crisscross your arms behind you. Don't drop your chest here. Keep going. We're gonna have 1 more tricep exercise. Then we're gonna do Pilates push-ups and we'll be done for today, you guys. So push through. Perfect. Push through, guys. You don't have many to go. Alternate arms, crisscross from one side to the other. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now from here, bend forward a little bit and drop your hands. So you're gonna hinge at your elbows and you're gonna push back. When you push back, imagine that you're pushing something really, really heavy behind you. And keep going here. Feel your triceps working. Like I said, your triceps have 3 muscles and we're going to engage each and every one of them. We're going to work them. And you have strong, nice, lean arms here. Let's do 10 more. Push back. Imagine that you're pushing back against something super duper heavy. 8, 7, 6, 5. Take your time. 4, 3. On your last one, you're gonna hold it up there. 2, and last one. Hold it up. Hold it up here, and back down. Okay. So for Pilates push-ups, you are going to stay on your knees. Interlace your feet in the back and open up for a push-up. Your hands should be about your mat distance apart. From here, drop your booty. We don't want to butt up here, and we certainly don't want it down here. So somewhere in the middle, nice and long, and let's get started here. We're doing 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on, you guys, you got it. We got it. Just 10 more. We're almost doing a cheat push-up here because our knees are on the ground. So 3 more. 3, 2, last one, and we are done. Let's go ahead and stretch out a little bit. So put your hands in front of you. Now turn your palms down and put your wrist on the ground. I know a lot of times we don't think about stretching our wrist, but guys, it is essential that we do that. We use our hands for texting. I don't know about you guys, but I text a lot and I write emails and I write you guys back all the time. And everything that I do, I use my fingers and my hands, and I feel like a lot of people will have so much more carpal tunnel syndrome than they did before because people back in the day did not use computers and phones as much as we do. Now, when you're pressing down on your wrist, try walking them from side to side, walking them to one way and the other, and kind of have like fluidity. Now, from here, go ahead and lift them up, flip them down, and put them all the way down to the ground with your palms facing you. Again, you can go ahead and have circular movements around here or stay steady. You can move your wrist towards your the back of your room and get a little bit more of an extension. Now, once we're done, go ahead and grab your shoulder and pull back just a tiny little bit until you start feeling a stretch. And go ahead and switch sides. Now, get your right arm all the way up, drop it behind your head, and pull with your left hand on your elbow. So bring it a little bit lower. Now extend all the way up and down. Get that additional stretch in the back of your shoulder. Last one, go ahead and switch arms. So your left arm comes all the way up and drops all the way down. You're holding your elbow with your right hand. So let's do 2 more ups and downs here. Okay, from here, let's go ahead and stretch our abdomen that we worked in the beginning. So get into a upward facing dog, extend through your chest, look back, so your shoulders are back and your head is tilted all the way back. Feel the extension through your abs here. And turn to the side for a little oblique stretch. Your hips are not lifted off the ground. You're supporting yourself with your left hand. And turn around to the other side. You could have just turned around the other way. Perfect. And support yourself with your right hand here. Extend your legs all the way out. And we are done. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and do that now. Don't forget to turn on the notification button and click the like button. See you guys next time.